excited to be reading for the collective of all Capricorns all around the world. With this, just remember that it is a general reading. So with that, it's for the collective. So you definitely want to call in your spirit guides in this reading, so that way you can designate and kind of discern more so what is really meant for you and really what you should leave here at the table as well. And sometimes just know that maybe all of it does resonate with you, and that's okay too. Now, as we get into this, before I get started with the actual spread, I will be doing a quick pull of our energy and kind of what the Capricorn's energy is right now and really what's going to be going on throughout the spread. From there, we'll also pull an angel number, so that way you can definitely understand what kind of synchronicities are kind of coming around you and what your spirit guides are really trying to tell you. And then from there, of course, we'll do a horseshoe spread, which allows me to really understand your past, your present, your future, your hopes, fears, dreams, all that good stuff to really give me a bigger picture of what's going on with you right now. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and dive right in. I did go ahead and already pre-shuffle everything. Of course, I already cleared all the energies as well. So that way this is a fresh start for you Capricorns. So Spirit, I call you right now to show us Capricorns, what exactly is our energy right now? What's the energy of this reading? What's going on with our Capricorn? Reveal to us what energies they're having at this time for the collective. Happiness, wow. So it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Happiness, wow. Okay, I see you guys just rolling on that right path. I'm excited to see what this read is all about. Starting with that, that's a really great start. Awesome. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what angel number comes up for you. Keep in mind these angel numbers, they're going to be things, it's going to be a number that you see quite frequently. Whether that's when you're driving, you're looking at a billboard, watching TV, looking at the clock. These are different numbers that you see numerous times, and they're really, again, your spirit guides trying to tell you something. So when you do see these numbers, I definitely recommend that you take a look at your surroundings as well as take a look at what's going on within yourself to see what are your spirit guides trying to tell you. So with that being said, Spirit, please come into these cards. Show us exactly what our Capricorns need to know. What are their spirit guides trying to reveal to them? Show us right now for our lovely, amazing Capricorns. 11-11. Okay, Capricorn, this is getting real good. I feel like this is gonna be a really good reading. Okay, now it says intuition. 11-11. So trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. And wasn't your happiness saying, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path? I mean, I don't think that's a really coincidence, okay? So your affirmation as well for this says, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. So that is what I have for your angel number, which is again 11-11. If you start to see this very often, or maybe you've already been seeing it, please drop a comment below. We'd love to see how this really applies to you in particular. And then remember, we're gonna be talking about happiness here. So let's go ahead and get into the spread. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and turn these the right way. So Spirit, I ask that you come into these cards, show us exactly what our beautiful, amazing, talented Capricorns will be going through right now, from their past, their present, their future. What are their hopes and dreams? Please reveal that to us. Come into these cards and show us exactly what our Capricorns have in store for them. So with that being said, for our Capricorns, what is going on in their past? What's happening right now in their present? Who are they right now? What's going on in their near future? What's happening with their environment? Where is their hopes and dreams lying? What's going on in their long-term future? Awesome. And we'll pull one initial card to help me understand that one there. Wonderful, wonderful. So let me go ahead and take a look at your cards, and then we'll get right into what these all really mean. Okay, Capricorn, just looking at these cards, I am really blown away of what you can expect in these upcoming months and really what's going on. So we'll go ahead and start with the past. So for the past, I did pull the 9 of Swords. And so what this card is telling me is that you've really been up with in the past, you've really been just up with anxiety and fear. And I feel as though you were listening to other people's opinions of what was going on and kind of trying to make a decision on certain things, but you were just really overpowered with a lot of chaos in your mind of not being able to really figure out what's going on. So I definitely see in the past you were going through something that was really having you awake at night, something that just you couldn't let go out of your mind. And so I definitely see that was causing you a lot of distress in the past. You kind of felt like you were just swimming in a swamp and there was just like no help. And the more you try to think about it, the worse it kind of got. So I definitely see that was happening in your past. Now, with that particular situation, and it kind of brings us into your present, and I definitely see a better present that you're doing right now. And so in your present tense, I did get the 8 of Cups. And so what this is showing me is that right now you are seeing that you have to let go of what doesn't serve you. You're going into this place of solitude where you're kind of going off to the mountain to never be seen again, or not really, but to go ahead and leave whatever is not meant for you on that mountain so you can come back a whole new person. As you can see, these different 8 cups, they're empty. There's literally nothing in these cups because they already served their purpose. You've already drunken all the drink. You've already accepted all the wish fulfillments. You've already received everything from these cups. And so you're realizing, you know what? I need to change my course of action. This just isn't serving me any longer. I'm really trying to find my happiness. I'm really trying to find my own path. And the path that I'm on, I gotta switch this up because from here, I really have to find my answers. And when you see that you go into solitude, you definitely see that you find the answers that you need to overcome your past anxieties, your past fears, your past just being overwhelmed. And so I definitely see inside your present tense that you're overcoming your past, which is such a beautiful thing. And if you feel like you haven't just yet, let me tell you, it is time to go into solitude. It is time to go within yourself because you have the answers. And it's time to let go of what doesn't serve you. And that's why you were having all this anxiety, because you kept trying to hold on to things when you know it wasn't for you no more. When you know that that's done with and you need to move forward so you can go to your happiness. You need to really use your intuition to see, okay, is this really meant for me? But listen to your intuition. You know, we always have our intuition. We're like, okay, I know I shouldn't have dated this guy, or I know I shouldn't have done this, or I know I shouldn't have done that. But intuition is not just hearing it, it's actually understanding it and going through with it. So I think in this time of solitude, you're really learning that right now. And the reason why I'm saying that you're learning this, or you've already learned it, is because for your present tense, for who you are right now, I did get the Emperor. So I can definitely see that from the situation in the past that you felt so powerless. It could have been like someone that was really in their masculine, that was really taking away your power. Maybe that was the person that was giving you chaos or whatever it might have been. But I definitely see that you're engulfing and becoming this Emperor. You're taking back your power. You're starting to go in that solitude to structure your mind, structure what direction you should be in, and understand that it's okay to change the course of direction, because at this time you're leveling up. Like, this was a level up, okay? You became the Emperor. Like, you leveled up, all right? And so I definitely can see that that's what's going on with you right now. And let me tell you, I am so proud of you, because I know with our mind, it's so hard to overcome things and just like, okay, I'm just going to move past this. You really took the time to look within, to find your solitude, to find the answers. And now you're calling back your power. Not calling back, you're like, it's time to pay up. My power is back, and I am not going to change for nobody. So this was definitely a life lesson that you needed to understand, and you need to understand how to discipline your mind and what it really took to get discipline in the mind. And I think with that, you're really on the right path to the happiness that you're looking for. Now, going right into your actual present, or excuse me, your near future. Your near future is anywhere from about now until about 5 months. And so what we got there was the Page of Wands. And so what the Page of Wands is telling me is that you have really great news coming in. It's something that's changing your perspective. I definitely feel as though you're learning something new. So you're feeling like a student. I think once you became and you understood you had to change your course of direction and leave what doesn't serve you, you're like, okay, I'm ready to take on. You opened up additional energy because you let go of what wasn't meant for you. And then you're like, okay, let's go, universe, or God, or whoever you want to call. Bring it in, like, I'm ready. So I definitely see that you're learning something new. It's a new perspective, it's fresh, and you're excited about it. So I definitely see that's coming up in your near future. Now, going more into your environment right now, as well as kind of the near future, I did get the 7 of Cups. And so what this is definitely showing me is that you have all these different choices, all these different options. I mean, look at all these cups, they're all filled with something. And so you have to go within and take a deeper dive into your heart to see what choices you can make. You can't listen to anybody else. I can't repeat that and emphasize that enough. This isn't a time to say, oh, Sally, that's my homegirl. Okay, Sally, can you please tell? No, Sally don't know. Sally is not on your path. Only you are on your path. And so with this, you have to go deep within and look at all these beautiful choices that you have, because you're learning something new right now. And it's something new that you're like, okay, this is something I've always been interested in. This is something that has a lot of potential. This is like, I've been learning this and that, and it all kind of goes together. And I'm really excited about this new path that I'm forging for myself. And so with this, I'm definitely seeing that this is a time that you have to really dive deep within yourself again and look into your heart and make a decision from your heart, because there's no bad decision. You have the answer within yourself. Like, you know what you should be doing. You know what's the right path, because you're using your intuition, and you're not just using it, you're listening to it and you're doing something about it. And so you, Capricorn, I'm like, yes, Cap, like, you better go, Capricorn, okay? So I definitely see that this is kind of your environment. You have a lot of choices, and it's up to you to look into your heart to make the right choice for you, not for nobody else, not what's better for them. It's what's best for you. So when you call back your power, you were not playing, okay? So I definitely see that that's happening inside your environment. Now, next, going into really your hopes, fears, and dreams. So this kind of shows me your hope, but also shows me your fears more so. What I pulled here was the 3 of Pentacles. So what this 3 of Pentacles really showed me is that you're really afraid of making the wrong choice. You're really afraid of putting your energy into something where you're not going to get the recognition. You're not going to get the, the promotion or the bonus. You're not going to get what you really want to receive back. And so what I definitely see here is that because it's the 3 of Pentacles, I can definitely tell you that whatever you put your mind into, whatever you put your efforts into, you will get the recognition that you're looking for. I definitely see that this is a fear, but I want to tell you that your fear is also your hope. And I can tell you that your hope will come through this, because you will see whatever new that you're learning about, whatever you're doing new. And I say that you're learning something new, especially with the 3 of Pentacles as well as the Page of Wands that we had earlier. I can definitely see that you're learning something new, and it's going to bring a great result. Like, you don't need to worry about, okay, am I going to be getting what I need? Like, am I going to be having everything I want? You will. Like, you're going to get the recognition. Don't worry about the effort you're putting in, because it will all pay off. Always, Capricorn. You a Capricorn. We already know Capricorn, they be doing work, and it'd be great work. Okay, every Capricorn I know, they just amazing. I got to tell you, amazing. But we're going to go ahead and move on to your long-term future, which is anywhere from about 5 months until 14 months. But with that, I did get the 2 of Swords, and I did pull an extra card to really understand this 2 of Swords, and I got the 6 of Wands. So before I get into the 6 of Wands, I definitely want to talk about this 2 of Swords. So in your long-term future, I definitely see that you're going to be blinded by fear and anxiety. I feel like your fear of not getting everything that you've been putting in is going to really overcome you, of what decision that you should have made, and did I make the right decision? Did I make the right choices? Am I learning the right things? You're going to really be at a crossroads of where, like, okay, like, should I be doing this? Should I not be doing this? Like, which route should I go? Which route should I go? And I think if you remember what's going on in your present, how, you're taking away what no longer serves you, you'll see that once you find out solitude, and once you look within, and once you look from your heart, that you know the answer. Like, I can't express this enough. Capricorn, you have everything within yourself. Absolutely, hands down. And so you here at this moment, or in the long-term future, you're going to be at this crossroad. And I want to make sure you understand, like, don't let this question and this problem overweigh your ability and your remembrance of being the emperor, of being powerful to overcome anything. And so with this as well, with pulling the 6 of Wands, it definitely shows me that whatever choice you make that's keeping you, like, blinded and giving you fear and anxiety, and you're like, I just got to choose something, it's going to be such a great outcome with the Six of Wands is telling me that you're almost to the finish line. Everything that you want is fulfilled. Everything that you thought that you needed, you got it. Everything that you could imagine could come from your choices. You find your happiness. Like, you're there. And you know you're on the right path. You understand, you see it, you feel it. So this long-term future with this choice that's really blinding you, you don't even got to worry about it, because it's going to bring you the fulfillment that you've always been wanting, the fulfillment that you've seen in your heart, the fulfillment that you've been manifesting. It's all going to come into fruition. And so, wow, that was just like a really amazing read for you guys. I'm really, really excited. And I definitely hope that this really helped you understand what's going on right now and help you understand that you are the emperor, that you are powerful, that you have all the answers within yourself, and that you're going to have an amazing, amazing future full of happiness because you took the time to listen and do something about your intuition. And not to forget, you understand, to leave whatever doesn't serve you. So these are definitely lessons and life lessons you need to learn. And you know, it's just giving me just like a feeling of just happiness for you and just being proud of you, because you really have been through something that has broken you down and, you know, really gave you a lot of anxiety, and you were able to overcome this time and time again. So really excited about this reading for you. Now, before I let you all go, I just want to go ahead and do a decision-making question for you. So this is your time to go ahead and think of a question. Yes, no, maybe, never, always would be the answer for that. So with that, go ahead and think of your question. I'll give you 5 more seconds. And remember, with this, there's always a thing called free will. So of course you can make whatever decision you want. And of course you have all the answers within. So if this is just an affirmation for you to help you understand and decide exactly which way and which path to take. So with that being said, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I got a maybe. So I think you were even kind of thinking like, okay, it could be either or. It's showing me that either way that you take, look within yourself, Capricorn. You have the answer within yourself, because either yes or no, they're all good answers. Remember, with your cups, your 7 of Cups, you can't make the wrong choice. They're all good choices. So look within yourself, take a look into your heart, make the decision, because it's ready for you. All right, so Capricorn, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for taking this time to show your support. And I really hope that this reading helps you throughout your, you know, your present, your near future, your long-term future, your environment, all that good stuff, and really shows you the path that you should be on, and it kind of assists you with that more so. But of course, I would love for you to go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell button so you can be notified anytime I upload another video just for you. And with that as well, if you do find in your heart to donate, I do have all of my, you know, donation spots, such as crypto wallets, as well as my Cash App below. If you'd like to go ahead and donate to the channel, would always appreciate that. But with that being said, I just want to thank you all again. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.